Hello everyone. Unfortunately in this video I am the bearer of some bad news. I received a copyright strike today, my very first copyright strike in 2 years of streaming, even though I have not infringed on anybody's copyright. I'll go into details about exactly what has happened in a moment, but what it means for me as a YouTuber is I have now had my ability to live stream removed for up to 90 days, which means I cannot do live streams for 90 days at all on YouTube. However, I do have a Twitch account, and in the description of this video I will leave my Twitch account address for you, so I will just stream on Twitch. It's not ideal, it's not what I want, because I prefer YouTube. Most of my subscribers are on YouTube, and I really don't want to stream on Twitch, you know. So, but if you still would like to follow me and would still like to, you know, have fun, everything I can do on YouTube I can do on Twitch while I get this sorted out. So I will leave a link in the description with my Twitch channel on there, so please, you know, if you do use Twitch, consider following me on Twitch, and hopefully I will see you on there. Now, in regards to the copyright claim, as some of you are aware, I do a movie night every Tuesday, or try to do it every Tuesday. Now, one of the movies I did was called The Last Man on Earth a few weeks back. I did it. I did not get the usual, the music in this movie is copyrighted, which I get every time I do it, and I do a claim, this is public domain, blah 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 blah, and it usually gets lifted straight away. Okay, what happened in this particular case was at the time I did not know who it was, but a third party was claiming a portion of the movie, about 30 seconds of the movie. Not the whole movie, 30 seconds of the movie, the The Last Man on Earth starring Vincent Price. They basically were claiming infringement of their copyright. I did what I normally do. I sent off a thing to YouTube, you know, disputing it, saying this movie was entered into the public domain on such and such a date due to failure of renewal of copyright. The claimant who is claiming copyright does not have any rights to this, therefore his claim is invalid. I've had to do it every time, and every single time it's got passed, it hasn't been a problem. However, this time the claimant has rejected my argument and issued YouTube with a takedown notice on the video due to breach of copyright, which has taken the video down and put a strike against my name. And because I've received a strike against my name, YouTube have removed my ability to live stream. As you can imagine, this is 99% of what my channel is. Therefore, my ability to grow my channel has been infringed. My ability to earn money has been infringed. Everything has been infringed due to what is a fraudulent copyright claim against me. The movie in question was produced by American Institutional, I've forgotten it now, 20th Century Fox with American International Films. They're the producers of the films, they're the ones who created the films, they're the ones who own the original copyright. The company claiming the copyright is a YouTuber. I will leave their channel name in the description down below. They are called Ripley Films. You can find them on YouTube. You just type Ripley's, one word, RIPLEYS film in YouTube, and you will find them in there. They're based in Rome, in Italy. They have 14,201 subscribers. The only thing on their channel relating to The Last Man on Earth is the trailer that was released back in 1960, whenever the film was removed. They are claiming ownership of the Italian version of the trailer for the movie. So I did not show the Italian version of the trailer. I did not even show the trailer. I showed the movie in its full entirety, The Last Man on Earth, that was entered into public domain in 1992 and is therefore free for all to use however they wish. But YouTube have accepted their claim of copyright ownership on content that they have not themselves created. It would be like me claiming ownership to Return of the Jedi. Exactly the same thing. They are claiming ownership of something that they did not create, and as such I have received a copyright strike and I'm no longer able to live stream for at least 90 days. So unfortunately that's happening. I have sent an email to YouTube. I have done everything you're supposed to do when you receive a copyright strike. I have basically done a counterclaim expressing my reasons why the claim is invalid. It should have been made invalid from the point that when I originally did my when the initial claim came through that I was in breaching somebody's copyright, and I stated it, that should have been the end of it. They should have removed it as misidentified and all that, but they didn't. So unfortunately, so what you do in these cases is when you get a strike against you and your video gets taken down, they give you two options. You can request retraction, which I have also done, which is sent directly to the person claiming that the content has been copied from them. In this particular case, that is Ripley's Film. Their address, by the way, is ripley's2000@gmail.com. This isn't a company. This is a small-time YouTuber whose address is ripley's2000@gmail.com. So this gives you an indication of exactly what I'm dealing with here. I'm not dealing with a company. I'm dealing with an individual trying to claim ownership to something he doesn't have the right to claim ownership to. Okay, all right. So this is the actual thing here. ETV Movie Night, The Last Night on Earth. Your video has been taken down. Viewing restrictions. Video taken down. Account standing. Copy strike received. Blah blah blah. So here we go. They're not even, like I said, they're not even claiming the whole film. They're claiming from 1 minute 13 and 12 seconds to 1 minute 13 and 58 seconds. So they are claiming ownership of less than a minute of the film. This is their name and this is their email address. Policy: video taken down. We are legally required to take your video down due to copyright notice we have received. I would love to see that copyright notice. I would really love to see the copyright notice that they have received. The strike expires on the 4th of October 2018 and I have issued a counter notification which is awaiting review. I've also, like I said, I've issued a counter notification. I've done the I've requested retraction directly from them as well. Also, you can see on my so this is the video Ripley's Film are claiming ownership that I have apparently infringed upon. It's a trailer, you know. So this is the excuse me, sorry. There were a few spelling mistakes in it before I sent it off, but this is also a feedback I've sent directly to YouTube, you know. I recently received a copyright claim from Ripley's film for showing a movie produced by American International Films and 20th Century Fox. This film was entered in the public domain in 1992 as per American copyright law due to failure of renewal of copyright. The Last Man on Earth is not Ripley's original content. As such, they have no claim to ownership. Yet YouTube have allowed them to claim ownership and issue a strike against me, preventing me from live streaming, which my channel primarily does. As such, my ability to grow, earn money, and my reputation have been affected due to a fraudulent claim that YouTube have acted upon. The particular live stream shown, the movie was downloaded from wikimedia.org. The movie in question is freely available to download at https://archive.org. At no time was this movie copied from any YouTube creator's account. This includes Ripley's films. My complaint is how YouTube can easily allow a third party to claim ownership of content which they own no rights to and then punish me. My reputation has now been affected. My ability to earn income and grow my channel has been affected. As such, I am asking YouTube to remove the copyright strike against my name and reinstate my full standing. I am also asking YouTube to take action against Ripley's films for fraudulent copyright claims of their claiming ownership to property that has not and will not belong to them. And yours sincerely, Robert Butchers. I haven't heard anything back, and I doubt I ever will. However, there is a page, and again, I will put this in the link. Ripley's Home Video have a Facebook page, and at the bottom of their Facebook page, they have review section where you can have reviews. So I'll put a link in the description. So I'm asking people to help me get, all they have to do is retract their claim to the copyright. It's a push of one button and everything will go away. So in doing so, I'm asking people to start leaving. As you can see, I've left a 1-star claim there, you know, recently, which is basically a copy of what I've just said to you. Other subscribers who are on my Facebook page have also started to leave. I'm asking people to go to this page and leave a 1-star review stating why, and send a message that this sort of behaviour is unacceptable, that all they are simply trying to do is basically stomp down on anybody that prevents them from doing what they want to do. So if you care about my channel and care that, you know, about getting me back up so I can start live streaming on YouTube, please consider going to this site and leaving a 1-star review to send a message to these people that their behaviour just is not acceptable. But yep, so I do apologise. That is where I stand at the moment in regards to all of this. Hopefully it will get resolved. They have 10 days to respond to my counterclaim. If they don't respond within 10 days, I may be back as early as 10 days. I don't know. This is whether or not my strike will be removed. I don't know what happens there. If there is anybody out there who's got any information in how I can help me with this, please let me know. Please even share this video on your YouTube, on your Facebook, whatever. Get this video out there for me, just so we can, this is just bullying. This is bullying. They don't own this film. They shouldn't be able to do this. The fact that they've been able to so easily do it is wrong, and I'm the one suffering for all I'm trying to do is provide a service. I don't make that much money off YouTube. If I'm lucky, I'll get £60 once every 3 or 4 months. It's not a lot of money, but it is the principle of the matter. Live streaming is a big part of my life that has now just been ripped away from me through no fault of my own. I was very careful in picking what movies I was legally allowed to use. I was very careful in researching on what movies were in the public domain. And people like this don't have the right to claim something that they don't have rights to. And it needs to be stopped, and people need to be made aware of this sort of behaviour. So please consider sharing this video with everyone. Hopefully we'll get it resolved soon, and I'll be back up and running. But until then, guys, follow me on Twitch. A link will be in the description, and I will catch you all on Twitch if I have to. Until then, bye for now. See you later.